welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and make sure to subscribe before we begin. Today I am just doing a little video, just updating you on things in my life, and we're gonna be doing some makeup and it's gonna be a good time. I do apologize if it's kind of echoey in here. I don't have much in this room yet, so just bear with me. I'm still kind of figuring it out. First things first is that we moved into a house. We lived in an apartment before and we liked it for the first couple of years. And then recently, like within the last year, it was terrible. We got really bad neighbors that moved in next to us and behind us. So we had it on both ends. One side of our neighbors, they had a million kids in their apartment and they just played loud music and they were just super obnoxious all the time, and their table was against our wall. So all the time the kids would get out of their chairs or something and slam the chair against the wall. And so there was constantly a banging noise, like a random banging noise on our wall. And it was really irritating and frustrating, and I eventually got used to it, but it was just super annoying. And our neighbors behind us, they had this dog that they let out, and it just whined and barked, and it was obnoxious and annoying as well. And they would just do that for hours on end. They would just leave it out there like pretty much all day. It was really hard to take a nap, or like after I came home from work, it was just really hard to relax all the time. And not only that, was that everything in the apartment was pretty much falling apart. Our dishwasher broke, and then our air conditioning went out last week. There's something wrong with it. I don't know what the deal is with it, but so yeah. And then the fridge seemed like it was going to be going out too, and the maintenance was starting to get really bad. Like the maintenance people, they just kind of half-assed shit. So they were just like, oh, it's broken, oh, okay, whatever, and they didn't really like do much about it. Like before, like the maintenance people we had before were really good. Within the last year, the apartment complex has changed management, so that's possibly why that everything is a lot different. And with living on the ground floor, we encountered a lot of bugs. So I have arachnophobia. I hate spiders, and so they would just be coming in all the time. We had to spray constantly, like bug spray. I never know when one would pop up and scare the shit out of me. So our lease ended this month, and we decided that it was time for us to get a house. We're just renting for now because the buying market here in Colorado is terrible. The prices are outrageous. So it's not really a good time and a good market to buy right now. Like if you're a seller, that's different. But to buy, no, it's so hard, so competitive. People are, paying extra to get what they want, and it's just, we wouldn't have stood a chance in this market. So we're just renting for now. I mean, there's other factors too that I don't really want to get into, but luckily we had a broker that helped us find a place for a real estate company and everything. So we moved in on Tuesday the 15th. And so we got unpacked pretty quick. And these past couple of days, I have just been spending, like my time before work, unpacking. Everything has been really good, and it's really quiet. which, I mean, we do have dogs next door, but they just kind of bark for like a couple minutes and then they shut up. It's not continuous like the one that we had before. And then we also have like a lot more room too. We actually got a 3-bedroom instead. We had a 2-bedroom before, so we did upsize. Today I am actually getting ready to go to my cousin's baby shower. She's actually having a little girl, which I'm so excited about because most of my cousins are having boys. So it's gonna be a nice change to have another girl in the family. I have to go up to Greeley, which is about 2.5 hours away from us. So I'll be leaving here shortly. I'm super excited, you know, to see her and everything. I think the last time I saw her was, I think last September, so about a year ago, for my grandma's service when I went back home. I guess, I don't know who it is, whether it's her friends or what, that are setting this all up, but I think it'll be fun. I think the last baby shower that I went to was for my boss. Her boy is like 3, almost 4 maybe. So I haven't been to one in a little while. I got her gift early because I knew I was gonna forget this week, because this week was crazy with moving. And so I used the registry to get her some pacifiers, and I actually got her the wrong ones. So I had to go back to the other location to exchange it. So hopefully, I think I got the ones that she asked for. I just got several different little things. I got these like towel things that have hoods on them, like hooded towels. And then I got this really cute like cactus brush cleaner set or kit or something like that. And then I got 2 different pacifiers that she had listed on there, because I know you never know which one they're gonna like and which ones they're not. So I got her 2 different ones, and then I got her a fork and spoon set as well. I didn't want to get, you know, one or the other. I wanted to get both of them, like the full, you know, so that way she has the set. I don't know why, but my eyebrows look kind of funky. They look kind of like close together for some reason. It's super weird. And I'm breaking out on my chin. Lovely. Work is finally slowing down for the season, which is really nice. I hate dealing with summers because it's constant. It's just insane. You know, phones are ringing off the hook, and you can't get a break in, even to go to the bathroom. Like, there's so many reservations to cover. It's insane. So having a little break in between, we're technically kind of seasonal, I guess you would say. I don't get laid off or anything, but we have like our peak season, which is, you know, summer. And then so between like April, May, and then into probably the first week of September because of Labor Day. Super stressful around that time. So now that we're done, I can just relax and focus on other things. For eyeshadow, I'm probably going to do like a kind of pinkish, I guess, to go with the theme. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I almost told you guys what I was using, but I can't do that. That's part of the rules here. My boss is getting married in November, and so she invited us to go, and it's in Vegas. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go or not, especially with just moving and stuff. You know, like Hector and I were kind of talking about it last night. You know, there's super cheap flights on Frontier, but I don't know who's gonna take care of Chinchilla. And you know, like he has a friend there that we met up with last time when we went for Viva. I was just thinking maybe we could stay with him instead of getting a hotel, because that would make it a lot more easier. Like I did get a gift card for Airbnb for our wedding, but I kind of want to save that for like a personal vacation and not, you know, use it on something like that. So I just want to save that for now. And speaking of which, I've been married for over a month now, yay! It feels kind of weird. At first, I keep getting people asking me if married life is different. And honestly, for us, no, not really. We've lived together, you know, for a long time now, so it's not really any different. Our relationship hasn't changed at all. It's weird to say that I have a husband now, but you know, like for us, not really. You know, I know that other people's relationships are totally different. I am in the process of changing my last name, which is more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Because of COVID, I can't go into the Social Security office. I had to mail everything in, and so I'm just waiting for it to come back. It was a little tricky, you know, like with changing my address and stuff, so I just put my mail on hold. So that way, if it comes in the meantime, then at least it'll be at the post office. Driver's license expires next month on my birthday, so if I have to get a brand new one, I'm actually gonna have to go to a different city, a little bit south from us, on the 29th. That's gonna be a little bit challenging there. That's kind of, you know, hard because of the whole COVID thing that's happening. I guess everyone is just having a really hard time getting in, and everything's just backed up. Yeah, this whole thing has been interesting and such fun. I think I'm gonna do an inner corner today also. My mom was here for about almost 3 weeks. That was really nice that I got to hang out with her for that length of time. She left on the 4th, I believe. God, that feels like so long ago, but it really wasn't. So it was really weird, you know, having her gone since she was here for a while. So everything's just kind of back to normal now. Luckily, she didn't miss her flight this time. We made sure to get her there, you know, on time. Hopefully I can get this uploaded soon. I actually don't have internet right now. I switched over my internet from CenturyLink to Xfinity because they had better deals, you know, higher speed for the same price as CenturyLink, so I just switched. I went to get the modem the other day on Tuesday night and came home, tried to figure it out, nothing was working, so I took a break and, you know, played around with it the next day, and it didn't work at all. Like, none of our outlets worked. You know, none of the cable outlets worked. I tried it in several different rooms, and there was just nothing happening. Like, it was just blinking at me. That is a thick ass wing. I don't know if I like it. Actually wanted to go for a thin one, so I'm gonna fix that here in a second. I have to have a technician come over so I can figure out what the hell is going on. They can't be here until Tuesday. I was also thinking too, like if it's too echoey in here, you know, after I get some stuff in here and whatnot, I kind of wanted to get one of those microphones, the clip-on ones maybe, that might help. Let me try this again. There we go, that's a lot better. For some reason, it doesn't really feel like close to Halloween. I don't know, this year has just been super weird. I'm sure it has for everybody. You know, just, it doesn't feel right, I guess. Like, it doesn't seem like it should be September already. I believe I'm turning 29 next month. It is kind of freaking me out. And then after that, I'll be turning the dirty 30. Woo! Honestly, I'm probably not gonna do anything for my birthday this year. I kind of just want to stay in, and I don't know if I even want to go out to dinner like we usually do or not. Maybe I might just get one of those little personal cakes that you can buy at the grocery store and put a candle on it and call it a day. Maybe have like a glass of wine with the cake or whatever. I don't know yet. You know, like before I used to go out a lot. So, I mean, just by myself, you know, or like on the weekends, me and Hector would go, you know, to restaurants or whatever. Yeah, like I still go to stores and stuff, but we've definitely been limiting our restaurant. Like we go through drive-through, but not sit down as much, just because it's so much harder to get in. So we haven't really done that a lot. I was really craving Applebee's last night. I really wanted a steak, like one of the 8-ounce prime sirloins, with mac and cheese and green beans. It's so funny too, because now I see like a lot of people are getting engaged, or like their wedding is coming up soon or something, and like I don't miss all that. You know, I don't miss all the planning, all the questions, and so I'm really glad that I'm done. You guys want me to make a like Q&A video about, you know, planning your own wedding, or, you know, like good apps to use, because I did have several on my phone that I was kind of working with. So if you guys want to see, you know, maybe a review of the best apps, I could also do that as well. It's just really weird, you know, it's a weird feeling to think, you know, I was in that stage not too long ago. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for the whole COVID thing. Whoever is planning right now, my heart goes out to you. I am sorry because it's dreadful, and I know how stressful it is and everything with all the restrictions and all the, you know, a lot of vendors dropping out. Luckily mine didn't, but you know, that's a really hard situation. Hopefully I can get some Halloween videos up here, you know, within the next month before actual Halloween. So I'll probably try to be working on those. For some reason this side is not blending out like I want. I've also got a lot of questions about if we're going to take a honeymoon, and not right now. Because travel is all kind of wonky still. Just, we can't afford it right now. I know we don't have to go on a big trip, but my dream one is Hawaii. So, you know, like in order to do that, we have to have the funds for it. You know, I mean, it's not, I don't have to do it right away. To me, it's not, you know, a big rush. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll do it 2 years down the road, 3 years, 15 years, I don't know. Yeah, we could, you know, go up into the mountains and rent a cabin or something like that, but I don't know. It's not really a priority for me right now, I guess. Like, I would rather focus on the house right now, to be honest. Okay, so for Halloween decor, I have started decorating. I thought about doing, you know, a decoration video as well, like a Halloween decor video. So Target got theirs out late, which I think it's just all over. There's a lady that I follow on Instagram, one of her stories said that her Target got stuff out late too. So thinking that's just everywhere. Michael's has really cute stuff this year again. I did go over there. We had to get a frame for one of our wedding pictures, so we looked there. I haven't seen anything at Walmart there either, which I'm actually surprised, unless I wasn't in the right area. Usually they have stuff out. So yeah, like a lot of places are limiting. It sounds like limiting stuff. I don't know. Maybe they're just not getting shipments in. I have no idea what's happening. I think TJ Maxx has some stuff out, TJ Maxx Home Goods. I don't know if we'll have to wear masks or not, but I'm still bringing mine just in case, because PSA guys, wear your masks. But I'm gonna put on lipstick anyway. I don't know what's happening. But if we do, I'm okay with that. It doesn't really bother me. This is my final makeup look, and I just quickly did my hair. Since it's gonna be hot, I just put it up in a pony, so that way if I roll my window down, it's not gonna be flopping in my face everywhere. My bangs were not cooperating, and so I had to do them like a million times. Actually due for a hair appointment, which I forgot about, so I have to reschedule. Oops. Hopefully I'll get them cut here soon, because they're driving me insane. I don't know if any of you other gals out there who have Betty bangs, but when they grow out, it's just... If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.